got into community development work kind of through my experiences growing up as a kid. The neighborhood I grew up in, it's called Devil's Pocket. It's a low-income neighborhood in Philadelphia. It was a rough neighborhood to grow up in. You know, I was a high school dropout. One day my luck just ran out. I went to court and the judge told me either you shape up or we're shipping you out.
I love cities. It's my first love. That's why I went into a city planning degree at MIT. I wanted to serve the neighborhood and the communities from which I've come from, bringing those voices up to the level where they can make decisions for what's happening in the neighborhood. And I got to meet the folks at ACDC, and well, the rest is history.
I first got involved in Jamaica Plain in DC because I used to work as a teacher assistant in a JP&DC family childcare program, and one day the provider gave me FBI, a financial skill training, and I said, yes, why not? Let me try that. I want to learn how things works in America.
So I went to college, ended up taking Intro to Sociology, and it all kind of clicked. I was learning about social problems that I grew up around. So I think my papers and my assignments kind of stood out from the rest of the students. So I ended up graduating from Bridgewater State with national and departmental honors.
One day my boss called me and said, hey, listen, we have an opportunity for you. Maybe you would like to apply for that. I was very nervous. First time because of the lack of the language, I was a little insecure. She told me, you have everything you need, so you should try it on. And I trusted her, and I jumped in.
Affordable housing has always been up at the forefront of the needs of the Chinatown community. And Asian Community Development Corporation was actually created by a bunch of activists and professionals who got together. We want to make sure that new families can stay and live in Chinatown and live in a safe place, that they can thrive here. And that really motivated me to get involved with ACDC. They had a vision, and the rest of the community was part of it.
Our role in the neighborhood is to provide affordable housing for Allston Brighton residents and to engage the neighborhood around important topics to them.
What I'm most proud of is the ability to work with all of our community members. In Chinatown alone, we have about 800 residents who are living in our affordable units. I'm so proud that they were involved with creating the vision in which we built these buildings, but also making these houses into homes.
Anytime that you're putting people together in a room and making sure that their voices are heard and that solution is something that's shared by everybody and trusted by everybody, you can just do pretty much anything you can possibly imagine. And I think that that's really powerful.
The other day, I helped one lady who is from Honduras to get health insurance. When she received the card, we jumped in like we won the lottery. It was a fantastic moment.
In order to accomplish the goal of making sure that local food is available to everyone, we do business support. That's common to economic development organizations. Working on ways to identify where that land is, figuring out ways to make it accessible to growers who want to use it for agricultural production, and then making sure that that food is actually affordable for the people who live here.
You can make a big difference in people's life in a positive way.
What is wonderful about the Mel King Institute is that it provides these peer-to-peer relationships. That's so important. It allows us to learn from each other.
So the Mel King Institute has helped me achieve my goals through just the resources they provide and the networks.
They give me a lot of trainings and they develop skills that I didn't know that I have.
Having an outlet where you get to go meet with super smart people to teach you these things that are like actually engaging in the community and are bringing real life experience to the topic is super valuable and a lot of fun. And it just makes the work that much more exciting.
I will advise to other young people to do this type of work. First of all, because it's a good opportunity to start your professional career if you are interested in community service. And then because you can change people's life in a positive way, and that's your best reward ever.
I definitely am really inspired by community development work because I think what's really interesting about community development is while you're working toward all of these specific outcomes, at the end of the day, it's really about building trust with people.
I love my job. I can tell you many things, but the most important thing is helping people. So I cannot describe what I feel when one of my clients get a service.
For those who want to work in the community development field, I say, well, jump right in.